Now the Brighouse Town TV, here we are, Queensgate. Not a bad Tuesday night, weather-wise. Here we are with gaffer Brett Agnew following tonight's 4-1 defeat against Brighouse. Scoreline maybe doesn't reflect the game, but obviously I'm going to let the gaffer explain the match to us. Brett, 4-1 tonight, do you want to give your overview?
Obviously it's an uphill task. Ben gets sent off, handballed it on the line. Something you should probably do in the last couple of minutes rather than the first couple of minutes. But listen, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Ben knows he's let the boys down. He's all down. So that's for him to get his head round and get himself back onto it. But then we go 1-0 down with the penalty, and then about 2-3 minutes later, a bit of mix up between Dicko and Hitchy, which was unusual because both of them have been really good. And then we go 2-0 down. So listen, it's an uphill task with the first, I think, what was it, 15 minutes? Yeah. So yeah, it's hard. It froze us a full game plan, but we were in the game still, 2-0. We had a few chances in the first half, but kind of just not a couple of inches off, you know what I mean, and things that's maybe been going for us in the last few games. It's been a couple of inches off, so we were in the game.
Now when you think as well, Brighouse, they're no bugs. I think they've won the last 5-6 games.
Yeah.
So they came here as a team in form. And like I said, barring them, if I had to send it off, even with 10, he was competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And I thought, like I say, in the second half, we had nothing to lose. We were all positive in there in the half-time talk, and we were all positive and just said, listen, we've got nothing to lose here. We go out, we give it our all, we still work hard. And again, we did. We got ourselves, was it 3-0 down?
And then popped up.
And again, yeah, but listen, we had a few opportunities again, and I thought we were the better side for a good 20 minutes. The last goal, the boys handballed it to himself and he sat down.
Yeah, you saw everyone stop, which is a show. You can tell them about a response to the players, what's going on. And handball, everyone stops, looks at it, and then like I said, 2 seconds later.
Don't get me wrong, he's
nice finish.
Some finish, he's some finish, but I was a bit annoyed at the officials because they came out the second half very sloppy. The first 2 or 3 they came out very sloppy, and I spoke to them and I said, listen, you have came out here like a bag of the proverbial, you know what I mean? So I
never like to knock officials a bit, but today I did think he was a little bit, I don't know how to explain him really. I would think if you finish a game and you first thing you talk about a ref, then they had a good game.
I'm not a big fan of doing it either, especially when you've been beaten 4-1, but
looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks
it was
better,
actually a bit wishy-washy.
It was there was some dubious decisions, but said to the lads in there, we draw a line under it. We can take loads of positives out of that because we played with a man down for what,
8 minutes
or something like that. Yeah, so we done really well. We played some good football. Obviously, tiredness affects you, and some of the boys. It's hard to get around the pitch, but I thought we had some good performances. I thought Hottie done well when he went back in there as well.
I'm going to mention something I'm worried about there. I saw Pete Davis and I saw him limping, and I thought Brett's going to have to pull it because I could see the limp. And I always say it's like glass, but it's not like glass, it's like crystal, because you drop it, it cracks, you know.
Pete limps when he goes and gets his cereal.
So obviously seeing him come off, and I know I think I'm looking to the distance now. I'm looking at Sheffield coming up, looking at the away game to pick, which you're that 6-pointer, to me they are. And I know Pete Davis on his day has got the capability to destroy teams like that.
Yeah.
So I see him limp off and I'm thinking, oh no.
Well, listen, we've not had the Saturday, Tuesday for a while.
No, we haven't.
You know what I mean? So it's took its toll a bit. So that's why I say to the lads, just look after yourself, do what you can, do enough for the team, and we get by. It's an uphill task. After you go that man down and then 2 goals down, people are thinking, oh, this could be a cricket score, but we've done well.
I will say that when I'm thinking like the running now, I'm in running mode, you know, looking at each game and that, I see Andy Norfolk going for that tackle, and then it's like you just hope because you know what your team destroying before this running comes by silly suspensions.
This is where you need strong referees, and
it's a good tackle.
50-50.
It's a good tackle.
And he never had his feet up. He just went in. It's deflected off him, and the referee just rising to the bait.
You've got Andy giving it large, like Please don't, Andy, because he could be a player with that energy. He certainly comes off that bench then. He's got an energy which could be invaluable
Yeah, definitely.
as we go down this home stretch, innit?
We're going to need everybody in the team. We're going to need everybody in the squad. Matty Plumbers came off and
yeah, he did actually.
It doesn't look too good for Saturday. So you've got Ellis on there. You've got Lloyd Dennison back in the fold on Saturday. You've got Danielle coming back in. So
your squad's looking alright.
It's everybody. We need everybody, but I think I don't look past Stockton because I think we can beat Stockton. I think we've definitely got it in us to beat Stockton. I think we on a 3G pitch. We train on a 3G pitch. It suits footballing teams. We're a footballing team. So
Let's go there and see what
I ain't looking by them. Obviously, North East sides are difficult and Stockton are a good side, but listen, I don't look by them. So
ask Liversidge about us.
We've got and that's ultimately we can't Mask. We gave Mask a good game as well. So we've got 4 big games, 4 huge games. Obviously, Stockton, if we win, excellent. If we lose, we go into the next one.
What a good Easter draw as well. What a good Easter.
And then it's 2 huge games. Yeah. So listen, if you want to stay in the league, that's the ones you got to bread and butter.
It's going to be a big Easter, mate. You know, I might even bring you a cabbage cream egg if you do the double over Easter, mate.
I've got enough in my teeth.
No, but joking aside, obviously we don't know if we're going to be. We're hoping to be up in Stockton on Saturday, so hopefully get you an interview if we can, fans. Obviously we will. We 100% we will be at Sheffield, and now obviously Pickering.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, feeling really good. Obviously, this is where it counts, isn't it? If you really
want to put yourself in that shot window, sir.
That's it. If you want to do it, this is where it counts for everybody, all the players, and I mean it's a personal pride thing as well. You don't nobody wants relegated, that's for sure.
Obviously, I came into the change room there and I saw you on the massage, the bed getting a massage. Obviously, it looked like you was enjoying it. Now I'm joking, but anything we need to be worried about?
No, that's just so done. It doesn't need to do it when I go home. The Barricades range get a bit fill up, so we'll get done.
Hey, but like I said, you know what? Saturday, thank you for it. And like I say, thank you for being honest in the interview as well. I appreciate that. I knew you always would be. Bit of hard luck today, but hey, do you know something? We'll be back Saturday, mate. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
Hey, Gaffer, thank you for talking to us.
Cheers.
Brighouse Town TV, please watch, like, subscribe, share, all the things that we ask you every video. And actually, hopefully, we'll catch up with Brett around 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Take care, everyone.
See you, mate.
Okay.